For this project, our group going to study about the problem related to the sandy soil and the way to improve the quality of the soil to avoid the soil failure in the future. So the sandy soil in the case studies have undergone the slope failure due to the unforeseen reason when it start to expand. So therefore, the objective of this case study is to identify all the problems and the cause that occur in the clay soil type, physically or chemically. Other than that, this case study also to provide the solution for these problems to improve the problematic sandy soil for construction and another dynamic usage.
I'm Lin Hong, and now I would like to present my part concerning the reason why drainage method is chosen. Based on the case given, first of all, drainage method or horizontal drain is the most economical method available, where the process of excavation and construction of a trench or blanket drain seems to be costly and unrealistic. Next, they are often appropriate to be adopted for stabilizing active or preliminary slide due to their relatively rapid installation speed. Also, they can be implemented effectively where the drainage water can be discharged at the top of a slope or collected at the top of a slope into a suitable discharge drain of other outlet. They can be effective too at lowering water table and elevating groundwater pressure in various types of soil, including relatively low permeability clays. With the use of vacuum-assisted horizontal drain, they can even help in stabilizing slope by redirecting seepage forces toward the drains and away from the slope surface, and increasing normal stresses and shear strength on the potential failure surface. Moreover, the result from a test program where horizontal drains were installed to stabilize an approximately 30-meter deep clay landslide in western New York State show its effectiveness in discharging water even after years of installation. Uh, These were observed with a gradual drawdown of water up to 3.8 meters during the first 6 months, followed coincidentally by a decline in slope movement. Therefore, we can conclude that drainage method is effective and economical as a slope stabilization tool. That's all.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Haryanti binti Moksin. So I will continue with the long-term stability from drainage method as slope remedial technique. The drainage system is viable under setting when subsurface and surface drain are properly maintained. The saturation of the subsoil and the build-up of poor water pressure are two important variables that contribute to slope stability. Slope stability has received a lot of attention because of its importance in catastrophe avoidance. Before the discussion about how long the drainage method that we choose can maintain slope stability, after the discuss, it's necessary to discuss the factor that may affect the slope stability. So there is a few factors that affect the slope stability, that is the type of material used, weight distribution down the slope, material geometry, and the water content. There is a few steps that have been identified that can be used in preventing and delaying mass wasting, that is monitoring landslide or slope stability, and lastly mitigating the impact of mass wasting.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Maizura binti Shamsuddin. I will present about the conclusion. So to be concluded, the objective of this study is to determine the cause of undergrowth slope failure due to unforeseen reason when it starts to expand or swell that can occur in clay type of soil, physically or chemically. The solution used can be solve the problem to improve the problematic sandy soil for construction and another dynamic usage. Based on the statistic, water has high intensity rainfall, which will increase the pore water pressure and lead to a decline in the shear strength of the soil, as well as affecting the soil stability and slope failure. This case study also stated the best option or measure the remedial slope failure strength. Thus, this method is suitable and economical in lowering down groundwater table, also improving the slope stability in the short and medium terms. Landslides are responsible for prodigious losses every year, which include both compensatory and non-compensatory. Through various investigations, it is clear that the landslide is triggered by several factors. However, it can be minimized by employing a risk management strategy to cope with the factor causing slope instability, and it take appropriate remedial measure for their rectification. The benefit of the risk and evaluating its intensity, which lead to the selection of proper mitigation technique and reduction in the out appropriate solution for the prevention of landslide. Thank you.